Woohoo! The way you play your silky goal just blow me away. The way you play, you're invincible. Welcome back to Big Cab the Nerd and this episode of the Invincibles. We're getting the Premier League underway now. So we went and we had Chelsea. We had the first intro episode. We went and played the Community Shield. We lost on penalty. That was bad. We then played Huddersfield. We smashed them 6-3 away, which is good. That's a lot of goals. We played brilliantly, but we did go like where was it? It was like 4-0 up or something. 25. When did they score? 58. So by 58 we had scored 4. Oh no, we had scored 5. And then we let in 3 goals and we scored again. So I'm assuming it's because they took the foot off the brake a little bit. Also, Palmer had an amazing game. He played at a 9, regardless, I mean, of us scoring 6 goals. And Huddersfield was a team that I did my bottom at Christmas series with. So it's good to see these boys back, scoring some goals. Couldn't do that for me, the bastards. But so then I thought, when will we come back for our first game? And I looked at my schedule. We got Liverpool and Man United. What a way to test the tactic. Liverpool and Man United. Liverpool at home. And Man United away. Liverpool, a team that I like. Had my Gegenpressing series with them. Really enjoyed it, actually. Really enjoyed playing with that team. I have a lot of love for that team. But yeah, Liverpool, Man United. So that's what we're going to bring you today as a double whammy episode. And then, we're getting to the Europa League and all that boring stuff. So let's jump in. Oh, transfers. I signed one more player. I keep signing. Oh god, and this one here. I'm signing just players on the who are transfer listed. I feel like I'm turning into Arsene Wenger. I don't want to spend lots of money. I'm just doing it cheap. So I've got a problem with homegrown players. I've registered everyone I need to register. I've done the max 25. I've got 9 homegrown players, but one of them is like a goalie who is about 12 and is rubbish. So if I can bring in a homegrown player, if I need to bring any backup, that means it will help. Or anyone under 21. I can't find anyone under 21. So we're going to look to bring in Chris Smalling. Koscielny has just been injured for like 2 to 4 months. So it should be with Achilles tendon problem. So I don't have any defenders or decent ones. I've got Mustafi and then I've got Callum Chambers. So I really need a backup. I was looking to see who was around, who was homegrown, who had already scouted. Chris Smalling just popped up. He's on the transfer list for like 13 million. He's fairly decent. 27. He's quick. He's just like a slightly better version of Per Mertesacker because he's slightly quicker. And old Per, he's 32 now. He's getting on. He can't run, so he can't really play in this formation because I need to keep that line quick. Although he's amazing for tutoring, so I'll get him tutoring and he'll still stick around. Oh good. But yeah, Chris Smalling just comes in a slightly faster version, so he's got a contract out at the moment to bring him in. We also then had a problem with that attacking midfield role, needing some backup. Although Wiltshire is back now, I was thinking, maybe we'll be alright, but I've bought him in anyway. So I bought in Arda Turan, 7 million for Barcelona. He was transfer listed to Barcelona. He's 30, so he is definitely a backup. Plays in that role, but also plays on the left and right, so just cover across the board. Comes in as the second best attacking midfielder that we've got. And Wiltshire's just back now, so it makes me look and think, well, Wiltshire actually could probably be sold on. Cazorla will probably go out of contract and leave, as he does normally, because he's so injury prone. So yeah, not a bad little signing for cheap as well. Just to sit in that hole. Look at these stats, man. He's got great stats for that advanced playmaker role, which is what we need him for. So yeah, good little buy. He's worth 29 million now. So I think we've done not too bad. But it's weird because in the last 2 saves I've had, I've spanked loads of money. But this one I've been a good boy. Bought cheaper players. So yeah, hopefully we'll have Smalling in for the next game. Although against United, will they sell him before? Oh, who knows. But this is the team we're going to go with. We've made a few little changes. Nothing too spectacular. We're not going to go for something too crazy. Just need to work on my bench. I'm not quite sure how to arrange my bench to get the most out of them. In fact, do I put Turan on the bench just in case? Yes, as a more attacking outlet. Well, let's do that. And then let's get in and see how we go on. So we've got Chambers and Mustafi in the middle. Squad number's going to have to go to Turan. He can have auto number 22. There we go. Love an auto number. Okay, so we are lining up with Petr Cech in goal. Kolasinac in left back. Mustafi and Chambers in the middle with Bellerin on the right back. Ramsey and Stuaro in the middle with Sanchez, Özil, Walcott and Lacazette. Lacazette and Sanchez had amazing games in the Huddersfield game. He was on fire. He scored a hat-trick, I think. Lacazette was just on fire as well. Walcott, wasn't on fire. It was alright, but I'd like to get Mane in. He does move, actually, doesn't he? He goes to Barcelona normally. Maybe I can pick him up. Right, apologies for that. So I'm just going to change my t-shirt because it was annoying me because it was getting all speckly. It's a bit too green. But yes, Mane would be good to bring in. He's very good down the right-hand side. Maybe we'll just... Can I do it from here? Oh, we can. Let's get a little sign scout to 100%. He's very good. Danny Ings up front for them. Interesting. But a team that I'm very familiar with. So let's get into the dressing room. Talk to the team. Pick up where you left off. Let's go for that one. I'm not setting the opposition instructions because I've got the PEIs, the play instructions on. I'm going to try and let them do the specifics rather than relying on doing the play instructions, which is what I have been doing before. And we'll see how well that goes. But we're starting now our first home game of the season, our first big game against one of the top clubs. Let's see how we get on. Oh, Özil brought down my chance. Send him off within 20 seconds, please. Right, Walcott with a free kick now. Back to Walcott. He's got a second chance. Finds Alexis Sanchez. Comes inside. Özil. Oh, Mignolet has to make the save. 48 seconds in, and we are attacking. Again, Storaro on the ball. Oh, Özil absolutely clattered by Milner. Mane now. Inside to Ings. Ings comes forward. Salah. Good defensive line there. Otto. Puts the ball inside. Salah. Ings. Oh my god. That got through all the defenders. And Danny Ings has scored a bloody goal against us in 3 minutes. So what happened here? Ings. Salah. Salah went out. Otto. The ball just comes across. Salah then has 2 defenders on him and manages to put it inside. Okay. Thinking about putting get stuck in on. So they actually tackle. Robertson on the ball now. This is going to be another Liverpool highlight. Ings to Henderson over the top to Mane. Mane puts it inside. I was going to say, so many defenders there. Ramsey heads on. Lacazette out to Alexis Sanchez. Plays inside to Özil. What was that? Chambers into Bellerin. Özil. Oh, over the top to Walcott. That's the ball I want. Walcott inside. Lacazette. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, he's hit the post. That's what I want to see, though. Quick play over the top. That's where Mane was so good. Maybe I have to look out for him on the right. Kolasinac puts it inside Lacazette and we've scored. There we go. Back. 7 minutes in. 1-1. That's what I like to see. A bit more attacking intent here. So Storaro plays into Özil. Goes back. And he finds a Kolasinac out on the left. Who nearly runs it out. Puts it inside and Lacazette gets a goal. I think Lacazette is going to be very, very key for us. He looks up for it. I'm feeling a top goal scorer coming on this season. We do play more direct, but they didn't like it last time. I've knocked the passing down to mixed. Actually, I think I've put it on retained possession, to be honest. Ramsey, tries to unlock the defence again with a ball there. They're trying it. I like it. Salah now, Ings. Salah, right. Oh, Chambers misses the tackle. Salah gets the shot away. See, I'm wondering if it's just the defenders I've got aren't performing. Matip now into Salah. Salah's doing the business on us. Right, Mustafi clears. There we go. Alexis Sanchez now. Look at him run. Go on, all the way. Oh, did he just fall over his own feet? I've seen him score some wonder goals as Sanchez from that sort of position. Ings now. He's got behind. Yeah, I think this is a central defender problem. Hopefully Smalling comes in. Says he's a consistent performer and likes a big match, which is good for a defender. Bellerin now. Özil. Bellerin. Inside to nobody. That was rubbish. Right, Chambers now. Storaro. We're keeping the ball though. Ramsey. Into Özil. He's not past it, but Alexis has picked it up. He's gone inside to Ramsey. Alexis now into Özil. He's through. Oh, Özil. You were literally stood in front of goal, 1-on-1. What are you doing? Özil's not having a good game, per the stats. Which is a problem, because I feel like that role is extremely bloody key. Although we have got Turan on the bench, so, I mean, it's perfect time for you not to play him well. Check now clears into Lacazette. He picks that up, does a lovely job. Walcott now. Goes home. Chambers. Walcott, Özil. Storaro. Ramsey. Gets behind Lacazette. Oh my god. What's that? These shots, they're getting behind, but they're just not getting the shots in right. Özil's going to have to come off because now he's picked up an injury as well. I've signed him on a contract and part of me thinks I should have just let him go. But we are dominating now. 9 shots, 4 on target. They did score that goal. We've lost possession in central areas, struggled for possession in the opposition's half. But that's okay if we're playing quick balls. So let's get Özil off. Turan can make his debut. Let's give him a team talk. Let's give him a assertive. We've been a better team here. Keep doing what you're doing and we'll be fine. That might have been the wrong thing to go for. Let's try it. Can Turan come in and be that spark in that central midfield role? I might actually heed the advice of the assistant and try. So we have got retain on. Let's turn retain possession off. Let's put it on mixed. I don't want to go up to direct yet. I do like the direct passing, but they didn't really seem used to it, and they were playing it into each other's heels. So if we get them used to mixed, then maybe we can step up to direct. Yeah, and once they get used to it. Walcott having a real bad game as well, out on the right. Oh, we've got a highlight. Let's just make a sub. Ings, Milner, Coutinho, great. Oh, great slide by Chambers. Mustafi clears, but it's not over yet. That can't have been the highlight. Here we come again. Ings plays through Coutinho. Check makes a save. Bloody hell, right. Let's make Walcott off. Iwobi on. 77 minutes. We've got a corner. Whipped in, but it comes to nothing. Turan, first touch of the ball. He's all the way back there. Ramsey into Alexis Sanchez. Puts it in back post. Lacazette. Yes! Yes! 77 minute. Lacazette at the back post. We'll take that. We will take that. So Turan here getting involved. Gives it to Ramsey. Ramsey lays it off. Alexis Sanchez swings it all the way to the back post, and Lacazette manages to score from that angle. Mignolet should not be letting that in. But that puts us 2-1 up. They've got back in as have Liverpool in the second half. We've not been that great. But like I said, they're still learning. Still learning. Mignolet with a big kick. This has got to be it, right? Seconds left. Come on, get the ball. Mustafi, yes, there we go. And what I want from that counter tactic as well is that when we go in front, that I'm comfortable to switch to it, and then we hold the ball up and we, you know, shut the gates essentially. Back four lock themselves down and we just play counter-attacking football. But that puts us top. Joint points with Tottenham, interestingly. Assertive. Well done, lads. That was a good win. Let's get them on my side early as much as we can. So we got points against Liverpool. That's very good. The episode's off to a good start. Özil was injured for only 6 to 9 days. Also very good. Yeah, look, Koscielny's out for 7 days and 3 weeks. So it's come down then. But Achilles tendonitis just comes back. Same as Santi Cazorla, right? 4 to 5 months, man. He's going to be out forever. Turan makes debut. Right, we'll get through this. And I will see you back for the Man United game in 6 days. Okay, here we are. We got United game. We are away. So I think we're going to go with the counter tactic, which is extremely similar. We're just on counter mentality. We're on, why have we got it more flexible? Yes, we've got it on flexible, which is just means that they get a little bit more into the play. So when we counter, we might push more people forward. And we'll see how that goes. And I think the only other thing is we've got all 3 of these guys on close down much more, which we don't have when we have the other role. You will see Chris Smalling has made it over, so he has become an Arsenal player. And of course he's injured. He's returning to full fitness in 2 days, so bringing him on and playing against Arsenal may be a bit too much for the guy. But he's here now, so that's good. We've got a bit of backup in defence. I did just see there's another. Oh, let me show you. There's another transfer listed central midfielder. Andre Gomez from Barcelona. Advanced playmaker. God, look at these stats. Just good first touch, good passing, good technique. I know he didn't play an advanced playmaker, and he's not good enough in this role. Third best he would be behind Santi Cazorla and Ramsey at playing in central midfield, which is good. But yeah, his closest will be a box-to-box. He's still got pretty good stats for box-to-box. He's like okay, right? But same as problem is that loads of them are just okay. I've got. Do I bring him in and try and sell one of these guys who I'm probably not going to play now, or do I not take the risk? He's only 24 as well, so he's got some life in him. I'm real torn on it because he's only like the transfer deadline's coming up and he's only, what is he listed for? It's like stupid, like 7.5 million. And I've only got 33 left, so I can't go out crazy and buy players. I was looking at possibly bringing in Lewis Cook instead, but I think he's going to cost close to my 30 million. The only problem I have with Andre Gomez is the homegrown thing, but I'm going to have to sell one of my midfielders anyway. So we'll see. The transfer deadline, when is the deadline? Where's my calendar? Oh, right, there we go. Calendar, I found it at last. So where are we? We're here. So transfer window closes after this game, middle of next week. So I'm probably going to make decisions on transfer deadline day just to, you know, poop myself a little bit. But we're going to go with that. Let's get to the team. We are okay. Özil's injured, so he's had to come out. So Turan goes in. Other than that, I think we are okay. Yep, I know Turan's not fully fit. Smalling's going to get number 5 straight in as number 5. Okay, so we've got Petr Cech in goal. Kolasinac. I'm gonna get it easier. I'm gonna get this roll off the tongue a bit easier. Mustafi, Chambers, Bellerin, with Ramsey and Stuaro in the middle. Sanchez, Turan, Walcott, and Lacazette up top. Obviously, Lukaku got to watch out for. Martial's a bit of a handful. Mata's always a pain. Pogba as well. Pogba's playing slightly deeper. It looks like Luke Shaw. It's just quite a good team, isn't it? For United, quite a good team. So let's go out there and give these fans money worth. Good. Sanchez, Walcott, Turan. I'm going to actually want to see a good performance. Okay. That didn't really work. And like I said, well, let's leave the play instructions for now. Let's get through here. So we are starting on the counter mentality, I do believe. Because we are away. We're at Old Trafford. I'm just going to double check that we are on counter. We are. So let's see. This is a big test for this. Do we need to start on counter, or are we a strong enough team to go out and attack without needing to do so? As Mkhitaryan boots Sanchez within 12 seconds. Alexis Sanchez now with direct free kick. Just over the bar. Be nice to go ahead for a free kick, wouldn't it? Okay, Stuaro with a free kick. Second highlight. No real highlights this half. As Alexis Sanchez picks it up. Is he going to go round? Stuaro. Oh, a great tackle by Mata there. I thought it was a foul. Lukaku now strides forward. Is this a counter-attack for Man United? Martial. Oh my God, they've just hit the bar. What was the goalie doing? What was Cech doing? He's miles away. Alexis now. This is our chance to counter. Alexis Sanchez. Look at him go. Oh, overrun it at the last man. Jesus, what a backwards and forwards this has been. Chambers. Oh my God. We've hit the post as well. And no shots on target so far. Oh, there we go, one shot on target. I wonder if we do need to flick to work the ball into the box. Possibly. Walcott's lost possession. Poor conversion of the final entry into shots. But Mustafi's playing well. Walcott again not playing well. I don't think we're going to be able to get Mane. Had a look, and because we've only got 30 million left, we're pretty much screwed. So maybe instead of buying a central midfielder, I should probably look for a winger. So Lacazette and Walcott not playing. Right. Dig in. You look delighted. I want you. I expect more. I'm going for aggressive actually. I'm not happy with performance. Seemed down and pressurised. Okay. Well, you're a pain. Maybe you should come off. Let's give Iwobi a run out. End team talk. Get back out there. Sorry, Walcott, mate. If you're not going to pull it, I mean, if I've got to tell you to dig in, you've got to try harder against United. This is a big rivalry for us, and you seem pressured and demotivated. Well, you're going to have to get off the pitch, mate. Lacazette. Do we swap him out for Giroud? Yes, he's dropped down. He looks motivated, but he's dropped down. Let's get Giroud on. See if he can add that spark. He is obviously a very good target man, is Giroud. We won't change him to so, but it's good to have him there. Alexis Sanchez, lots of time. Oh, he drilled it wide. Come on, we've got the target. 6 shots, only 1 on target. Right, let's work the ball into the box on. Because you can't be trusted to shoot from range. Right, 10 minutes to go. Not very many highlights, to be honest. Been a bit of a quiet game. Oh my God, Turan's going to get sent off. Why did I have to say it's been a quiet game? He gets his first full start and gets himself sent off. What an absolute pelleck. There's now Ramsey's not even playing that well. Let's put Jack Wilshere in. No, let's not put Jack Wilshere in. Or do we drop Wilshere and drop him in? Let's try it. Oh, that's going to leave us real open in the middle though, isn't it? one central midfielder. We've got 8 minutes. Oh, maybe we just no. We'll go for the. We'll just go for the draw. It's boring, but that way we don't lose. So we got Wiltshire in on the box to box. He hasn't really got legs for a box to box, though, has he? But maybe he can unlock a pass that will get us in and behind the Man United defence. Oh, Sanchez has picked up a knock. I've just made that sub as well. As United attack now. Kolasniak just, I don't know what he did there. Why didn't he just pass to Sanchez? I don't know. Lingard now. No! Oh, Matic heads over. 5 minutes of added time. We've not done well on the counter, have we? Oh my goodness, Sanchez is properly injured now, and I've used all my subs up. Oh god. Oh god. Well, we just have to play, aren't we? Because he can't. Oh, this has got to be it. Have we got a chance here? Oh, what the hell? You just threw it straight to Lingard. When you're a man down, and you... Oh, great Mustafi there. But when you're a man down, right, you don't waste your throwing in their half by throwing it to them, do you? They're not looking quick enough. They're not looking sharp on the ball. But we got a 0-0 away. They did have 22 shots, but only 5 on target, which means they had a lot of long shots and no clear-cut chances. So defensively, we did all right. This is how I'm looking at that. It's just attacking-wise, we didn't look too great. I think maybe on the counter, we should drop those guys from attack down to support, possibly, so they get more involved. Don't be too hard on the team. Okay. You were unlucky. You weren't unlucky. You're rubbish. It was a bit boring, but that's not bad. 4 points from those 2 games. Not bad at all. Sanchez only out for 3 to 5 days. That's fine. 9 men Arsenal hold on to a draw. Banned. Right, you're going to have to get an issue of warning for that one, son. And Zidane spotted at Old Trafford. Oh, he's looking at Mkhitaryan. I was going to say, he better not be looking at my players. So let's have a look at Schiller. So it puts us... I mean, we're still staying top of the Premier League. We're joint top of the Premier League with United. After 3 games, 2 wins and a draw. No losses so far. That means we are unbeaten and on for the Invincible. So I don't really think it's a challenge this season, but next season we could go for it ourselves. The old Invincible title. Lacazette and Sanchez up there, 4 goals and 3 goals. Thanks to that massive win we had in the first game of the season. So let's just have a look before we leave you at where we'll come back less. Oh, I've dropped the Europa League draw in Twitter before this series. So hopefully you have seen that. If you're not, go and follow me on Twitter. You'll get the little tidbits between episodes. But we did get a pretty easy group, let's be honest. We've got Freiburg, Victoria Pilsen, and FC Vittori. I don't even know who these clubs are, so that's pretty good for us. Romanian club there. Victor Pilsen, a Polish club, I believe. Czech Republic, Czech club, and Freiburg. Good old Freiburg in the Bundesliga. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that group. It's not bad, is it? Who else is in here with us then? Who we need to be thinking about on the next stages? Villarreal, Galatasaray, Everton. Oh Jesus, is that the far we've fallen? Fenerbahce, Lazio. Oh God, Marseille, Ajax. We shouldn't be in this league, should we? Milan, Cologne. Okay. We should do well. We should do well that group. But we will be back for... Where's my schedule? Where's my schedule? We'll come back for... Let's come back for a bit of Europa action and the Man City game. Let's get that in there. So we can get an idea of how these teams are. So we play that the Czech Republic team, Victoria Pilsen, and then Man City. And then, yeah, we'll follow that episode after with probably some Tottenham and Freiburg. Yeah, so we'll come back for that then. We'll come back for the Man City and the Pilsen game. We'll get some Europa League action in early in the season. As we still look to test. We don't want to jump too far on games as we're testing the tactic. I want to make sure you're aware of the changes I'm making. If you have enjoyed, thank you very much for watching, obviously. But if you have enjoyed, smash the like button because that helps me loads. That'd be great. If you are new, subscribe so you can get the notification in your inbox when the new episodes drop. And I will see you next time for, you know, some Europa action and Manchester City. Another big game in the Premier League. But thank you very much for watching us. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.